All right, so helmet out of the way. I got my eyes protected from stones and bugs and all other stuff that might be flying at me when I'm going down the road or something kicked up by another car, right? I'm protected from that. Okay, now let's talk about going down to the neck. Neck is usually kind of tucked away from stuff coming at you, so I don't really feel like there's a whole lot to be worried about in protecting your neck. All right, your chest area. You could get a vest or something like that, but your arms are not protected. So if you fall and you're in a skid and your tendency is to put the hands down, to put the forearms down to catch your fall, then all of this stuff is going to get scraped away. That man that I talked to lost the tip of his pinky because he fell and wasn't wearing gloves or a jacket. All right, so the need for skin grafts won't be there, hopefully, if you wear something like this jacket. Now, jackets are made out of many different materials. You have your, I guess, nylon or your mesh-based jackets. I have one of those. It seems to work pretty well, but what I found out is that there's nothing tougher than cowhide, unless you go with, like, I don't know, kangaroo or horsehide or something, whatever else they're making motorcycle jackets out of. But the normal stuff is a thick leather. Now, we all know the downside of wearing a leather jacket in the summertime. It's hot. You're going to sweat. That's just, in my mind, I haven't ridden any other way. That's just part of riding. I try to minimize what I wear underneath my jacket, underneath my other gear, so that I can keep myself cool. I wear wicking materials, I wear synthetics and everything, so I can be as comfortable as possible when I have on my protective leather jacket. Now, here's the thing. This is not just a leather jacket, and I chose this style of jacket for a reason, because other than comfort features like a little bit of mesh here and here in strategic places to try to help you keep cool when it's warm outside, it has hard armor in it. It has armor in the shoulders right here. It has metal armor. It has foam armor underneath it. It has elbow pads that are foam, right? It cinches down with this zipper to fit around your wrists, because you don't want all this stuff sliding around when you take a crash. You know, it should be like your skin. So if it moves up away from your skin, then your skin's exposed again. So you want all this stuff to fit tightly. So that's the reason for these snaps here, to fit varying arm sizes and to fit your arm specifically. You want to get it as tight as you can stand it, I suppose, and be able to maneuver and ride around. What's inside of here is a foam back protector. It comes with it. I have upgraded that, and let's get into that next. The back protector. Okay, so back again. We have our back protector here. It is sort of it's kind of hard, but it has some air holes, and then there's some foam, and then some mesh, and I mean, this thing is made out of a lot of stuff, but as you'll see, this is made sort of like a armadillo's back. It is meant to flex and articulate. So you put these two straps on, you put the lap belt on, and you're protected from in between your shoulder blades all the way down to your tailbone. So why do you need that? Well, you may not feel like you need this. I wanted it because in my mind, all right, if motorcycle racers wear this, right, and they're doing things, they're wearing it because it's required. It's required because they're doing things that are dangerous. We accept that riding a motorcycle is dangerous. Well, then if they're doing more dangerous stuff than you're doing on the street, then aren't they better protected? So I want to be as protected as those guys if I can, when I can. And so I purchased this to upgrade my back protection in case I go down on the bike, I flip over on my back, I'm sliding at 70 miles per hour. I'm not going to ruin my back. It's also, it's going to protect the skin on my back. It's going to help protect my spine. The helmet is going to help protect the back of my head while I'm sliding. So I want to find all the parts in my armor that are exposed and remove them from exposure.